Hey friends, my name is Essence and I'm here with Team GCM. Let's talk today about the states of matter. The three states of matter to be exact. So matter is anything that you can taste, touch, or smell. Matter is all of the stuff that takes up space around us. If you can touch, taste, or smell it, then it's a good chance that it's matter. Now, most things are matter, and most of those things that are matter, they come in three different states, and that is a solid, a liquid, or a gas. See, solids are things that hold their own shape. You can't really change the shape of a solid unless you apply a lot of force to it. Solids also don't change their shape just because you put them in different containers. Liquids are things that we perceive as wet. They have the ability to flow or to pour, and they take up the shape of whatever container you pour them in. Okay, so here is what I mean by that. I have two vases here. They both have the same amount of water in them, but you'll notice that the water on this vase is a lot taller than the water on this vase. That's because the shapes are different. The water will take the shape of whatever container you put it in. That's something that is only unique to liquids and gases. Here's a question. I have a block of ice here. This is what state of matter? That's right, a solid. I am going to put it in this jar. Seeing that ice is a solid, do you guys think that it'll change the shape to match the container that I'll put it in? What's your guess? Well, let's see. All right. So as you can see, the container does not change the shape of a solid, but it will change the shape of a liquid. Gases are a little different. They flow like liquids, but they also expand to take the shape of whatever container they're in. Let's observe what happens when we put smoke, which is a gas, into this jar. The gas expands to fill the jar. If we were to put an ice cube, which is a solid, or water, which is a liquid, into the jar, it doesn't expand to fill the entire container. That's something that only a gas does. So, do you think that you know everything you need to know about how to tell the differences between the different states of matter? You want to do a quick test? Are you ready? Are you sure? All right, let's try it out. What state of matter is paint? That's right, it's a liquid. Great job. What state of matter is a stool? Awesome job. You got it. It's a solid. What state of matter is steam? You have an answer? Are you sure? It's a gas. Steam expands just like a gas would. Now, there are a couple things that don't totally fit in that category. Let's take stuff like this. This is oobleck. It flows like a liquid, but when force is applied to it, it holds its shape. It hardens, just like a solid. We call stuff like this a non-Newtonian fluid. And that's just a scientific way of saying that it's slime. Or let's look at Play-Doh, for example. It doesn't exactly flow like a normal liquid, but it's really elastic, more so than a normal solid. We call things like Play-Doh in science a viscoelastic solid. And that just means that it's a solid that is very elastic. Play-Doh is so elastic that you can use it to make cool things like my shark here. And there you have it, scientists. You know all you need to know about the 3 basic states of matter. You can visit us at glazermuseum.org/GCM at home to figure out how to make your very own non-Newtonian fluid, or oobleck, or your very own viscoelastic solid, like Play-Doh. How many things in your house can you identify as a solid, liquid, or gas? We'll see you next time at glazermuseum.org.